Hey guys, Michael G here. Today we're going over the best ways to beat zone coverage. Basically how to attack all areas of the field using concepts that apply to both Madden 23 and Madden 24. So, we're going to start here, guys, with this setup. This one of the favorite setups in the game for beating zone coverage. We're going to go against cover 3 to start, but also, guys, this first cover 2 as well. This setup here that we're going to have, and this is what we're going to be looking for here. So, basically, what this does for us, guys, is when it comes to beating zone coverage, you want to attack, I call it 9 areas of the field. You want to attack the middle short, middle deep. Then you want to attack left short, left middle, left deep, right short, right middle, right deep, right? So that is what we are looking for when it comes to this. This play, now we can't attack all 9 areas of the field at once in one play, but we can do a great job at attacking multiple still with one play. So this is a great example, guys, of a flood concept here that I love doing for zone coverage. Basically, what happens here is that basically everything but the streak here is a ball for us. And the only reason why the streak isn't a ball is because that acts as a pull route. Basically, guys, when it comes to zone coverage, a huge idea that you want to do is a streak. You want streaks to take out outside third, so you can throw either a post in the middle of the field or across the sideline. That's the concept too that's been in Madden forever. Since I started playing the game, a very popular play will have a streak that will take deeper zones away, so we either throw a corner route or throw a post route or crosser of some sort. So right here, guys, the objective here, guys, is that this streak will pull the outside third so we can throw this C route or corner route idea, right? So streak takes out outside third, we throw corner route here for a dot. That's exactly what we're trying to get at right here, is that the best way to beat zone coverage here is taking out deeper zones with a streak as a pull route to allow deeper sideline or post routes to get underneath it. And let's say that purple does a great job at guarding the sideline. We're going to have our drag here as a check down option that we can throw to. Basically, we're just reading the high-low there. We have a deep corner route and a drag. There's only one sideline zone to play, which is the curl flat. Whichever one the curl flat doesn't guard, we will throw. But even if they maybe they say they have 2 people over there, right? Maybe they go user one of them, or maybe they have a cloud flat and a hard flat, or a double maple defense, right? We still have 2 great routes attacking the middle of the field here with our drag that we can throw early, or we can throw this post here late. And this post here is going to get to a great spot underneath that middle third from the cover 3 defense for a dot. Now, that being said, those are the reads versus cover 3. We're going to get into this now versus cover 2. But again here, guys, we want to attack all areas of the field as much as we can to beat zone coverage, right? I'll show you guys this versus cover 2 as well. Basically, what we can do versus we can do one of 2 things. So maybe versus cover 2 do a great job of guarding the post. So we can do we can throw either the drag or the C route. Again, the streak is going to take out the deep half, so he's not really a ball that we can throw. This drag is wide open for us as a check down if we want to take it. So basically what happens here, guys, is the cloud flat will get stuck in no man's land. So you can throw the C route here late as a ball as well. Boom. Right here, guys, as you can see, they're a great dot there by CeeDee Lamb. So you can get in between, basically, that deep half. The only reason why it gets outside of the deep half is because that streak is going to pull it for us. It's a great way to beat cover 2 here, guys, from this play. I'm going to show you guys the same concept from different formation here and trade offset. It's going to be the same idea here, guys, right? So I might call something like this, right? And boom, our drag is a great check down option here for us. Our thing 2 is still stick with Madden 23. This may not be the same thing with Madden 24, but stock for hooks play very, very deep. So basically what happens is that this post here from B will actually make the vert hook go backwards and allows us to throw this drag early if we want it right here for an easy, just little pop pass of 5, 6, 7 yards, right? But the key here I want you guys is that in order to beat zone coverage, you want to take all areas of the field here. We have 2 areas to attack the middle with the drag and the post, but we also have a great sideline attacking route here with a streak that pulls the outside blues and the C route here that will attack the left sideline here that we can fit in for a dot. The next concept I want to show you guys here is doing the same thing, but this time attacking in the middle of the field. So this time what we're going to do is our streak here, will do a great job of taking away the middle third. And as you can see, we have a great pocket here for that post. Basically what happens is obviously users will generally use the middle of the field. Whichever route they do not use, we will throw between the drag and the crosser. If they go user the crosser, not a big deal. We can throw this drag as a check down option here, right? And again, the reason why that right vert hook played so deep is because the post took it back. So again, this is a great concept. This will absolutely smoke cover 3. So this will smoke cover 3 every single year. Again, we're having this streak to pull the middle third, so he's never even close to the ball. And that is a ball that we can throw all day long and twice on Sunday here, guys. This is just bread and butter here. Versus cover 3, cover 4, it does not matter. Again, B here is just going to be all day long. So versus cover 2, guys, as you see right here, the Nitty can do a decent job because now there's going to be now instead of having only 2 zones in the middle of the field, it's going to be 3. So the cover 2 mid read will do a decent job playing this. So we have our check down option here. And we still have that flat on the right as well. But cover 2 does a decent job at playing. So I'm going to show you guys an alternative cover 2 bomb that I love doing. And this zone concept is only applicable to cover 2, but it works in every Madden that I've ever played. And it's called basic splitting the deep halves, right? Because basically what cover 2 is that it is 2 deep halves for both safeties with a mid read, right? So what I like to do is do something like this here, where like you can motion it out into a C route, or you can even leave it as a post, something like this, right? Basically what we have here is a corner route that's going to pull the outside half, and then we're going to be able to throw this streak here, guys, for an absolute bomb, right? You guys see it is wide open here for us, right? That ball is only a cover 2 ball. It's just the idea of we're going to split the cover 2 down the middle. We're going to split the deep pass because there's no middle third like there is in cover 3. And we're going to split the deep pass by a streak, and the corner is going to take away the outside half here. It will make him go to the sidelines, and then that gives us just enough room to fit in this streak in between both deep halves. So I'm going to now show you guys an alternative formation that we can do this in. So let's say it's P wide receiver in, and we can call it first cover 3. Basically, what will happen here is the same thing that I've been mentioning, is that this streak will take away the outside middle third, so we can throw this B route. You see how it gets into a nice window still? That's because the streak can take away the middle third, and they just won't play well enough where we can still fit that in. So another example here, guys, from like versus cover 2 is something like this, right? We can even literally call corner strike with a streak. And what will happen is this will bomb cover 2 because this streak will get wide open here. As you can see, all we had is outside C routes to pull the outside halves, and then the streak to just absolutely split both halves here. But I'm literally calling corner strike with a streak, and it is bombing cover 2 because of that concept that we just talked about, right? So again, I like that concept, a great cover 2 ball. Cover 3, attacking the sidelines, we can do that with a streak C route setup. A streak corner setup also does the same thing, and we also attack over the middle guys with a streak post setup. So if you guys found some concepts there that can attack both the middle of the field and the sidelines to attack cover 3 and cover 2, consider checking out Civil GG, where we have full schemes used at the highest levels of Madden. The links to websites in the description. Use code GG at checkout for 20% off your next order.